welcome back to the channel where you can learn soft and trendy hairstyles. This is Lavanya Bagga and today we will be doing half up, half down hairstyle which is shown right here. And if you are new here, do subscribe me and hit the notification bell if you want to learn soft and trendy hairstyles. Now without any further delay, let's get to the video. So I will begin by separating the ear to ear section at the front. And I will put a section clip over there and I will leave it there. Now we'll come to the back side. Now from the back side, I'm not going to separate any more sections, but rather I will begin by taking a small section right from here, from the top mid right. I will take a small section and then comb it nicely. And now we will be using twisting technique. So you have to twist it towards the left side, so it will face the left, just like this. See, towards the left. You have to take the right twist towards the left. Now I will add on a section of around the same width as I took for the first section, and then I will twist it with the first section, so it kind of makes a twisted braid. There are no two sections of twist, but rather two sections merged into one. Then third one, I'm going to take third section, adding on to the twists, combing it so that it is frizz free, it is neat, and then I will twist it with the braid. So it's coming in one braid. Everything is kind of merged in that one twist. So again, take a small section and then twist it, take it towards the left. Now after taking 2 to 3 strands to the twists, you're going to start pulling the hair. Pulling technique is easy. You have to just hold the braid from one hand lightly and then pull out the rest with the other, again lightly. Be light, and then do the rest of the braid, and once done, secure it with a steel clip. Now we'll come to the left side. Again, I'm taking a section from the top of the head. It's slightly towards the left. This section will be slightly towards the top mid left and also close to the right twists that we just did. Now these section will face the right, so I will twist these towards the right side. Now I'm again twisting it and then adding on a section. Twist it with the first section so it makes one twist, just like this, and then again take a section, and if needed you can comb the section while doing the twists. And then once you're satisfied that it is clean, the section is neat, just twist it and then again another section. Once you cross the mid of the back of the head, you're going to stop there and start twisting the braid. Then you will just place a steel clip for temporary hold. Now I have made the braid as I crossed the mid of the head. So once I crossed the mid of the head, I'll stop twisting, and after pulling the braid out, and also when you are pulling the braid, don't pull it too much, otherwise it won't give a balanced look. You have to pull it little bit and then secure it with a steel clip. This is a temporary hold. Steel clip will be a temporary hold. Once I'm done with both the sections of the twist from the mid, I'm going to take off these steel clips, and now I will secure them permanently with bob pins. Now I will be using the bob pins this way, using the weaving technique that I taught in my last to last video. So I'm not actually opening the pin, see, I'm just weaving it through the section and securing it with the root. Again weaving it and securing it. Weaving it just using the bob pin in a zigzag motion and then securing it at the root. Now we'll come to the front. Again, the front I will further divide into two equal sections like this, and I will secure the front one, and then we'll work on the second section that we just divided. Now these twists will come towards the front. See, I am twisting it towards the front, and then after twisting I will start on adding the sections to the braid, taking a small section then adding on to the twist. After adding 2 to 3 sections, I will pull it out a little. For pulling, hold it from one hand like I am holding very lightly, and then pull out. Again, pulling out has to be soft and light. And after pulling it, you have to add more sections to the twists, just like that. And also this front twist, whatever we are doing at the ear to ear section, we'll be taking it towards the back, so it kind of goes towards the back and touches the twists, 2 twists at the back that we did from the back of the head. Now once I reach here, see, I'm not going to take these sections, but rather I'll move it towards the back, and for moving it to the back, I'll not take the sections that are right here. I'll leave them open, and I'll show you in the next front section that how you're going to cover these ones. See, now the movement of these twists is towards the back mid. So you have to be careful. You have to move it towards the back. You have to direct these twists towards the back and close to the 2 twists that we did at the back of the head. So after doing this section, you will secure it again with a bobbin using either simple technique of opening the bobbin first and then securing it with the root, or you can use the weaving technique as well. Now we'll come to the front half of this ear to ear section, taking some hair out for face framing. Then I'm going to twist, then I'm going to take a small section, and these ones I am going to twist towards the back. So these twists that are to the very front of the face, I will twist all of these towards the back. These will face towards the back side. So both the twists are kind of interfacing, right? So the process is again same. You have to add on some sections to it and make twists. Now I will pulling out with light hand, holding the braid from the end also light handedly, and then I'm pulling the twists. And see, this is kind of giving a leaf effect. It's kind of looking like a leaf. So 2 twists interfacing each other kind of make it look like a leaf, and it looks really beautiful. Now again we'll get back to pulling technique, and once you come to these twists, you have to pull it more to make the hairstyle look more balanced. You have to twist it from here more, just to make all of the hair look balanced, all of the style look balanced. Once you are done, again we'll get to securing the braid, twist braids. Either use weaving technique or the simple technique of opening the bobbin first and then securing it with the root, whichever way you are comfortable. Now we'll get to the other side. Again, I have separated this into 2 equal sections, the front ear to ear section, and the second section will be the first thing to work on from the ear to ear section. Now see, I'm twisting it towards the front, towards the right you can say, then taking a section and adding on to the twist. Again taking a third section, adding on to the twist. I'm taking small sections, then again taking a section. You can use a comb in between. You can comb the sections in between before taking them to the twisted section, but you have to make sure it is neat if you want to make a neat hairstyle. Now again I will take section. See, my section has increased, the width has increased as I crossed this area. I'm taking more hair to the twist since I have more area to cover, and the direction I have to take, the direction I have to direct these twists towards the back of the mid. So just to make it look balanced, I'm taking all the twist, all the hair that can come to cover the area. After doing few twists, I'm going to pull the hair out so that it kind of makes it easy for me to pull out before. Then I'll do the same, continue the braid in the same manner, adding on and doing the twists. Again, see, this one I have not, these hair I have not taken into the twist since I wanted to direct these twists towards the back mid. So rather I have taken some sections from over here, right next to the mid twists. The hair that were right next to the mid twists, I have taken these sections and added to the twists. Now once I reach the mid of the head, I'll secure it with a bob pin. The same way, pull the braid out and then secure it with a bob pin. Now also, since we have the right side hair dominant to the left side, we'll get some more volume to the right side. So you have to make sure you pull out the right side a very little as compared to the left side. You can pull the twists more when you are working on the left or less dominant side, and less when you are working on the dominant hair side. See, this side has more hair, so I will be pulling it out lightly as compared to the left side, less dominant side. And now I am working on this frontal section, and I am again doing the same, twisting it towards the back. The section that is very front, to the very front of the face, I will twist it towards the back, and then I'll pull it, and then I will do the same till I reach the mid of the head. And now see, these hair that we left will now be added to the frontal section, frontal twists, just like this. You have to twist some sections and then pull out, twist some section, twist, add on some section, twist them, and then pull out the section. Just like that, you have to take the sections, pull them out, and you have to reach the mid of the back of the head. Now pull it more from this area, since we have to make it a balanced look. So you'll have to pull it more, and then after you are done twisting and pulling, you will secure it with a bob pin. Use any technique that you are comfortable. Also make sure there is no gap like this between the twists. To cover the gap, I'm taking a bob pin and just using the weaving technique, I will fix the gap. And to cover the gap, you can always use a bob pin using the weaving technique. I'll explain again the weaving technique to the other side once I will be covering the other side. Now the open hair I'm going to curl. The curling technique you can learn from one of my video, the one that I'm using here. I'll link the video in the description, or you can just tap on the eye above to learn this technique of curling the hair. Once I'm done curling, I'm separating these curls, splitting these curls into few more parts. And see, this, the hair is looking very less dense, so I want to make it more voluminized. And to make it more voluminized, I'm going to back comb these curls from the back side. Just taking these two curls together and back combed it to the from the back side. And after that, I'm cleaning the top layers so that my back combing does not show through. and just like that, giving movement back to the curls. And I'll do the same to the other side. First I'm splitting the curls into 2 or more parts, and then I'll back comb the curls together, taking the curls together and then back combing it from the back side, so that it gets voluminized and look a little more dense. The hair is looking very light from the back, so I just want to make sure that it looks a little dense at least. So just to make sure of that, I'm back combing it, splitting the curls, back combing from the back side, and then cleaning the topmost layer so my back combing does not show through. And after I'm done back combing and cleaning the topmost layers, I'm going to give the curls the direction back. Now from the front, the twists that we did, you can use a spray over these twists to make the lines a little more sharper. Since it is giving a leafy effect, you can make these lines look a little more sharper to make the effect of leaf more visible. Now again, there's a little gap, so I'm using a bob pin, just pushing the front one towards the back so that the gap gets minimized, and then I am just using the bob pin by zigzagging my hand a little and then taking the bob pin inside like this, so the gap will be minimized if you use the bob pin this way, by zigzagging it first and then securing it to the root. So wherever you feel there's gap between the twists, you can always use the bob pin, just like the weaving technique, like using the bob pin in a zigzag way first and then securing it to the root. Now coming back to spraying the hair, so you can spray over the lines and then just use your fingers like scissors, just run your fingers over these lines after spraying over them, so that they get a little more sharp and the leafy effect. See, the hair is kind of making a leaf, so if you want to make it more visible, you can always go in with a spray and then run your fingers through them to make it a little more visible. Doing the same to the other side, so just spray and also use the spray bit by bit. Don't just blast it all at once, just spray over the section you want to make a little more sharper first. Wherever the section is, wherever the line is you want to make more sharper, first you will spray on that particular area and then use your fingers to make it, run your fingers over the area wherever you want to make the line more sharper, and then you will continue doing the same. You have to spray bit by bit to avoid any stickiness, so don't blast the hairspray at all, just use bit by bit and then run your finger over the area that you sprayed on to make the line look more sharper. Don't blast it all at once. And also spray over the curls as well so that they stay longer. And just like that, you can spray over the twists, over the sections if you want a little more sharpness to the hairstyle, or you can also spray if there are some flyaways coming through the hairstyle. You can spray over particular areas where you feel there are flyaways, or you can just use the spray for sharp lines as well. And with that, it's done. The hairstyle is done. See, the sides are giving kind of a leafy effect, like there's a leaf I have made on the hair. See, so just like this you have to make this hairstyle, and it will look great on engagement bride or reception bride. It looks great. That was it for today. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. To learn more such styles, do not forget to subscribe me. Also, do hit the like button if you enjoyed the tutorial.